Everything we know about Powhatan warriors came from the people who needed them to like each other. They didn't have a written language. What we have is what the colonists wrote down. And considering they were trespassing on Powhatan land, it's notable that what they wrote was actually quite flattering. Tall, lean, handsome, and fierce. Very brave. That last word stuck around. The term brave, as in Indian brave, came directly from the colonists using that word to describe the Powhatan men. Captain John Smith was, by his own account, a capable woodsman. He'd fought in wars before Jamestown, and the Powhatan warriors captured him relatively effortlessly. Smith wrote that no resistance his men put up would have withstood what the Powhatan warriors brought. That's the guy writing it. He also described Chief Powhatan in person, a man in his 60s, approximately 6 feet tall, and Smith said his physical presence in a room was impressive, that he looked capable of any physical task you put in front of him, fighting or farming or anything else. Chief Powhatan is the one who united over 30 tribes into the confederacy. But the Powhatan culture preferred diplomacy. Their warriors were known for their bravery and ferocity, but fighting was not their first move. They maintained the confederacy through marriages and treaties, and they tried the same approach with the English. Marrying Pocahontas to John Rolfe was not a love story the colonists stumbled into. That was diplomacy. Even inside the Confederacy, when conflict came up, Chief Powhatan's preference was patience over fighting. They would play the long game. He would negotiate a marriage, take the neighboring leader's daughter as a wife, bring her back, and then send her home to give birth in front of her own people so the lineage was witnessed. Then that child would come back to Chief Powhatan's tribe for leadership and warrior training. That is patience measured in generations. That diplomatic instinct is what lasted. They negotiated their way into becoming subjects of the crown, then subjects of the state, and they still hold tribal membership in state government. They lost the majority of their language and culture in the process. But the tribes still exist. That is a longer run than most of the colonial powers that tried to outlast them.